Hello there, welcome back to the 5 Reasons. How have you all been? I know it's been a long time and I apologise for my absence. Obviously there's no excuse for not being around. You're just as important and your wedding is just as important to me as the ones that I'm creating now. But as you do know that this is the heart of the wedding season and I'm in full force creating these beautiful events and affairs for beautiful couples around the country and abroad. I'm actually going to Morocco this Thursday to create one, so yeah, obviously stay tuned for that because I'd like to show you the pictures. Anyway, today's 5 reasons is advice for your wedding drinks reception. So basically the drinks reception, which is normally, traditionally, after the ceremony, all your guests are together, enjoying themselves, relaxing, mingling, catching up, and it's such a great part of the wedding, just because there's no formality, there's no structure, you can literally have whatever you like, anytime, and create anything you want to, because again, like I said, in traditional terms, there's literally no structure. So that's what I love about it, because you can literally do everything, and I think I repeated myself quite a lot. So the first reason on wedding drinks reception advice is number 1. I would literally have it at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. This gives everyone enough time to relax, enjoy, you know, the proceedings, and catch up after the ceremony, have a little talk with you both. Also, it gives you a chance to have your photography, because if you have an hour's drinks reception and you have half an hour photography, that gives you only half an hour to have your drinks reception, because that's that's what normally happens. So I would at least have it for an hour and a half to 2 hours. That gives everyone enough time to congratulate you, have some nice drinks. It's such an amazing time. So listen to me, an hour and a half to 2 hours is a great time. Second reason is I would love you to maybe think about soft background music. So maybe a string quartet, acoustic singers. There's loads of different options here. This in the background, giving a fantastic relaxed atmosphere in the background. Instead of using like an iPod or iPhone or something, this is great, especially if it's outside, because a string quartet outside or acoustic vocals outside, this is really amazing and fantastic. I do apologise about this little shitty dog. Hopefully it doesn't disturb the video. Third reason, obviously don't forget, you've got drinks reception and you're supplying alcohol, like maybe cocktails, Pimm's, champagne, always, selection of drinks. Don't forget to supply soft drinks for people that are maybe pregnant or that don't like alcohol. Good options could be like elderflower cordials, that's quite popular for weddings, or like, non-alcoholic cocktails as well. So that's another option. Fourth reason, this is the right one. Guests could be hungry, so maybe you can supply like light snacks, maybe canapes, depending on the venue and depending on where you're having it. But this is a great opportunity, because especially if you have the ceremony, if it's a religious ceremony for instance, that's an hour, and then maybe travel to the evening reception or where the drink reception is, that could be half an hour. So people are going to be hungry, so I would suggest maybe some like light snacks and canapes. Not too much. Obviously don't forget when you're going to have your wedding breakfast, you don't want to have too much food, because otherwise that's like a lot of food for the guests. They're going to be full, they're going to be stodged up, and a lot of people want to drink instead of eat. So that's that option. Fifth and final reason, think about design opportunities. Obviously this depends on where you have it. If it's at a venue that's supplying a room for you, if it's outside in the grounds, if it's a marquee wedding, where you're going to put it. Some people even have it at the church after the ceremony or wherever you're getting married. So don't forget the design points. Maybe recycle some of the flowers that you've had at the ceremony, bring them to make a vocal point. Flowers are obviously very popular. You've got depending on the theme as well, you might want to put some garden games in the garden, but this gives you loads of options there. So this is the 5 reasons on wedding advice for your drinks reception. Like I said, I absolutely love this point of the day, because there's no structure, there's no formality, it's absolutely beautiful. Also, when you're thinking about this, think about, you don't want your guests to see the actual wedding reception, like where you're eating, so that could be a massive design point. Try and put some toilets nearby to the actual drinks reception, so people don't actually go in and look at what you've created. There's so much opportunities here. You can literally do anything. I'll be more than happy to help if you need any help. Apologise about my dog making all this noise. I'm Matthew Oliver. I'm here to help you. This is the drinks reception video. Love you all. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Mwah.